Hey, what's up soldiers? My name's GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and in this video I'm going to explain the brand new game mode in Black Ops Cold War Zombies called Cranked. Right when you spawn into the game, it's essentially going to switch right to round 2. And that kind of sets the tone for the entire game that zombies are going to start spawning continuously and it will not end, and you will get a constant flow of zombies. It does get a little thin when you get to like the dog rounds and stuff, but I'll explain that when we get there. So how this works is you start off, the first kill you get a timer of 30 seconds. Every 3 rounds, the time is going to decrease. So you start off at 30 seconds, then 27, then 24, then 21, so on and so forth. I believe the lowest time is probably 3 seconds. And as you can see, you do have to open doors. Opening doors or buying anything else besides getting a kill does not affect the time. The only way to get the max time again is by killing a zombie. So you do have to open doors, and I would highly recommend buying stamina up right away, just because it is one of the best perks and it's going to allow you to move further with your time. And also, if you need to backtrack to kill a zombie, you can do that as well. Now, as you can see, a lot of the zombies were in knocked and I kind of led them up to the crash site area. It does take a little bit of time for them to spawn in a different area, so you kind of got to clear out the zombies that you had first and then make your way to the next area to get them to start spawning. So you kind of want to stay in that area and kind of advance as the spawns go. So maybe buy one door at a time, which can be a little bit annoying. And you kind of just want to always have a lot of zombies available. You have plenty of time in the beginning of the game, so use your time wisely. If you decide you don't want to get a kill for like 20 seconds, you have plenty of time to do that. Now there's a time frozen drop. As you can see, I just picked it up. It will last for 10 seconds and freeze the time. If you get a kill within that time, it will go up to the max allowed time that you have. So those are very useful if you need to get to a certain area, or you kind of just don't want to kill and need to reload or something like that. Now, I would recommend using the Gallo. I wouldn't recommend using any SMGs or assault rifles unless you're like dead set playing the game to get Dark Ether camo, just because you want to kill zombies quick and efficiently. Because if you have a bullet weapon and you have to like reload or something, you might be completely screwed and not going to kill fast enough. And obviously in the later rounds, a shotgun is still like one of the best guns, if not the best in the entire game anyways. So as you can see, I'm kind of advancing and making my way to the power area, and you have to open all the doors, and there's another timer frozen drop, as you can see there. So I knew I had 10 seconds to go turn on power before the timer started ticking down. So as soon as you turn on power in the power room, Pack-a-Punch is already available. So you don't have to worry about going into the Dark Ether or activating any of the buttons or anything like that. It's all set, and it's set for the entire game. Now, one thing I did notice while playing is you get a dog round after you turn on power automatically, just like normal. And also, there is literally like no salvage. That might be fixed or updated, but when I was playing, there was literally like no salvage drops at all. So I was lucky to buy one thing of armor right away when I opened Pack-a-Punch, and that's literally it. Now, getting and upgrading guns is another thing that you definitely want to do as soon as you can. So I'd recommend, if you're going to be using the Gallo, just buy it off the wall and get the upgraded version. And also, you're going to notice that I am already on a fairly high round, like round 12, and that's when I'm Pack-a-Punching for the first time. You can get overwhelmed at Pack-a-Punch so quickly, so you want to start off, if you know you're going to be Pack-a-Punching, go through the entire facility to Pack-a-Punch, so you have plenty of time. Don't just run down there from spawn, because you can get trapped super easily. And also, megatons are going to start spawning every 3 rounds. So after you turn on power, you get a dog round. Next round, you're going to get a megaton, and they will spawn every 3 rounds after that. They do drop one of these score streaks. So I got a bow from the first one. The second one, I got a war machine, and I would assume that goes up to the chopper gunner. Now, you cannot buy self revives. So as soon as you go down or you run out of time in your timer, you will explode and you will die if you're in a solo game. But if you're in a co-op game, you're just going to respawn the next round and you lose everything. So that would be another reason why Tombstone would be a really good addition if we do end up getting Tombstone tomorrow. So as you can see, I'm going to blow up because I decided not to shoot any zombies. You just blow up, and that's basically it. You spectate your teammate, and then you respawn on the next round. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much everything you need to know about Cranked. It's not really the craziest game mode like everyone thought. It's fairly simple, and it might be a good way to get camo challenges done. But other than that, it's a pretty self-explanatory game mode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.